Good morning, everybody. I slept fantastically last night. Not just that, I no longer feel sick this morning. I think I finally found a way to make myself comfortable sleeping in this car. Let me show you guys what I did. So at first glance, nothing looks really different from what I've shown you guys in previous videos, right? We got our second row seats folded down, we got our sleeping mat placed diagonally across, and over there at the end, we got our pillow. That's all the same. The difference is actually underneath the sleeping mat. Let me show you guys. This is the first problem we faced the other night, right? As you guys can see, once the second row seats are folded down, they're not really flush with the trunk area. There's a huge gap between them. It's like this big, which means that there's no way we're gonna comfortably sleeping on this surface. To make this floor even, what I did was I found this thing. This is actually a folding table, believe it or not. I know it's a bit of a random choice, but once it's folded up, it's about the same size as what I was looking for. And more importantly, if you look over here, it has the perfect height to make this area flush with the trunk. I mean, technically the trunk might still be like 2 millimeters higher, but that's really negligible difference. The second problem we were facing is when we fold on the second row seats, the seat bottom cushion doesn't actually move, it's fixed in place. And as a result, there's no extra room for us to straighten out our legs. It just gets in the way. But if you look over on this side, you might notice the seat bottom cushion is not there anymore because I removed it. There's one bolt over here, one bolt over there. Once they're removed, you can just rip this whole thing out of the seat. I could have just stopped there because with the folding table in and the bottom seats removed, I could pretty reasonably sleep on this surface. However, I had another stroke of brilliance, which was instead of finding a place for the seat bottom cushion, what if we just put it right here? It's a little tight, you have to push down on it, but it will fit like a puzzle piece. And now we created a whole new bunch of space for us to rest our legs and feet on. There's a little bit of an elevation here, but for all intents and purposes, it's pretty level with the table and trunk area. I can't tell you how excited I was when I found this patchwork of a solution last night. It was like the first time I had a good night's sleep in probably over a week. Oh, by the way, we slept at Walmart parking lot again last night. We're at a US-Mexico border town. It's pretty small. I think there are fewer than 10,000 residents living here. All right, I just went in to get some breakfast. So we got 2 bananas and a whole bunch of bread. This is like toasted bread, so it's really crunchy. This is basically like regular bread that's pre-toasted. I mean, super dry for sure, but at least it's crunchy, which I like. You hear that? You need a lot of water to eat with this bread. Oh my god. It's really dry partially because it's pre-toasted, but it's also because it's about to expire. So the quality is not top of the line per se. Good thing we have a banana. I'm gonna eat this bread later when I have some Sprite or ginger ale, just so it goes down a little bit easier. Without any liquid, it's just so dry. It's not a pleasant experience. I don't think we got anything planned for today. Oh, actually we do. You see that laundry bag over there? It's almost full, so we have to find a laundromat later today and do laundry. But before that, we're just gonna go to a McDonald's, edit some videos, and chill for a bit. You know you're in a small town when there's only one McDonald's. Well, we're lucky there's even one. The last town I was in, there was no McDonald's at all. I think there was one Burger King. All right, let's go. Always throw up trash. Don't leave trash in your car because it's gonna get nasty. Wow, I just realized it's already dark outside. We've been here all day. It's probably time to get going. Do you guys see what's on TV right now? There's so many house-related TV shows in the US. There's like building houses, renovating houses, selling houses, flipping houses. Just so many of them. It makes me so proud to be a homeowner. Okay, just got my last refill. It's time to go. You know what? Today we probably had in total like 8 bottles of Dr. Pepper. Okay, change of plans. Instead of doing laundry right now, we're gonna drive up to another border town called Zapata, which is about an hour and 15 minutes away from where we are. The reason for that is there's actually some place I want to go tomorrow morning. So once we get to Zapata, if it's still early enough tonight, we're gonna do laundry. If not, we're gonna do it tomorrow. Sounds good? Okay, let's go. We should be there before 10 o'clock, which means that we still have time for laundry, but the problem is it's a super tiny town. I think it has fewer than 5,000 residents. So not sure how easy it would be for us to find like a laundromat. The other thing is like, I don't even know where we're gonna sleep tonight, honestly. There's definitely no Walmart. I don't think there's an H-E-B either. So I guess we'll see. Maybe we could find like a campsite or something. That could be cool. This is what you have to figure out when you make last minute changes. You just gotta play it by ear and hope for the best. Look at this road. We're the only car in sight. There's nobody else. This is one of those places where you just hope your car doesn't break down at. Because if it does, you're pretty much fucked. I thought this is a campsite, but I guess I was wrong. Yeah, we're leaving. That's not a campsite. Fuck that. We're driving into town right now. I know it's a small city, but there's gotta be a place where we could camp out for the night. Hey look, they got a McDonald's over here. Thank God. I know you can't see me, but I just drove around town for a little bit and I couldn't find any place that I felt comfortable parking my car overnight in. You know, it's just hard to survey the landscape while it's dark outside. So what I decided to do was to park my car in front of this establishment, which I believe is a restaurant. And hopefully nobody's gonna bother us throughout the night. And if somebody did, there's a McDonald's right across the street. I mean, that's partially why I picked this spot. Worst case scenario, there's still a place nearby we could go to. Alright, I'm kind of tired. I'm just gonna go to bed now because I want to be able to wake up tomorrow before the owner of the restaurant comes in the morning. Hey pup! Come here, pup.